welcome back everyone. Let's go ahead and take a look across the Pacific. We can see this big, huge circulation just up to the north. This is a low pressure system that's actually going to be headed down to the south and bring some rain for this weekend. So this weekend does look pretty active in a bad way. Surfing conditions don't look very good this weekend, unfortunately, due to this thing. This is going to head straight down to the south. Unlike most systems, they normally head east on shore. This one's going to stay offshore for quite some time before it finally kind of settles here Saturday into Sunday, and eventually it will start to make its way towards the continental U.S. Alright guys, winds Friday morning are going to be out of the south, pretty gusty at times, and also it is going to be rainy, especially to the north, beginning at Friday morning. The rain system really is going to spread down to the south, and by Friday afternoon everyone's going to be encompassed in rain, so not good surfing conditions whatsoever. It's also going to be cold too, so really not ideal for surfing. On top of that, these winds only pick up throughout the day. Here we can see this is the afternoon around 2 o'clock, and we're looking at some very gusty conditions. 30 miles per hour just offshore between Santa Barbara and Ventura. Really just not good conditions whatsoever. Let's go ahead and take a look at the swell that we can expect for Friday afternoon. All around, some decent wind swell, some big waves. It's just that the rain combined with the winds are kind of going to ruin the afternoon for us. Not looking too good there. Let's go ahead and switch back over to the winds here for Saturday during the day. This is 12 p.m. and you can actually see the center of the low pressure system over here spinning, and that's why we're going to have a west-southwest wind basically all day on Saturday. Notice that we could see those winds be a little bit lighter, hopefully in some locations. So if it's not raining, which the best place where we don't expect it to be raining during this time period is going to be up to the north, we could end up seeing some opportunities to go surfing, especially throughout the afternoon, late afternoon. This is Saturday, 6 p.m. and basically areas north of LA could see some decent conditions. I wouldn't call them good, but with lighter winds, if the rain holds off just temporarily, we could see some nicer conditions, especially with this swell. This is 3 p.m. swell here, and we're looking at basically a 4 to maybe even 5 foot swell between Ventura and Los Angeles. So looking pretty decent there. It's just the only contingency with this is if the rain holds off. If it's raining during this time period, it's a no-go, but if it isn't, we could end up seeing some decent conditions, although it will still be pretty cold. Alright guys, let's take a look at our winds starting off the day Sunday morning. Notice they're still out of the northwest. They're going to continue like this throughout the afternoon. They might die down a little bit, especially down to the south. Thankfully, by the afternoon hours, we'll start to see the rain exit the entire region. The morning, we could see some lingering on and off light showers, but by the afternoon, we expect the rain to be out of here. Winds die down. That's why the afternoon is looking like the best time this weekend to go surfing. If we look at the swell, it's not huge by any means, but I guess if you're a beginner, it'll be somewhat decent. We're looking at starting the morning off, maybe 3 foot swell down near San Diego. Everyone else is looking at 2 to 3 feet though. I guess in general you could say west facing beaches will have 2 foot swell, and south facing beaches will see 1 foot swell as a general rule. As we go throughout the afternoon, that swell gradually decreases, losing energy. So sometime mid-afternoon is going to be the best time this weekend to go surfing, especially if you're a beginner. I wouldn't call conditions good by any means. Again, the swell is not going to be very big. It's going to be cold too. Highs are going to be in the 50s, so you do want to bring a wetsuit, but all around, that's the best that this weekend has to offer. So if you do plan on surfing, I would go ahead and wait until Sunday afternoon.